President Cindy, I won't try to be windy. Fellow Lions, I won't be crying. And fellow guests, or our honored guests, I won't try to be a pest. I'm all about rhymes today, and I might be a little hyper, but I don't wear it. Yes, I do too. I wear men's diapers, but that's okay. That's beside the point. Anyway, but we're not going to try to be too crude, and that's crude. And anyway, we're going to sing a song that I promise it won't be too long. And it's the one that I know the best. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the light from the night from above. From the mountains to the prairies, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. And I don't stand alone on that. That's
Bye-bye.
it.
Lion Paul Spears has a happy dollar.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, this is kind of a bragging dollar. I think I mentioned part of this once before, but went to my great-granddaughter's graduation here a few weeks ago. I think I mentioned she got her diploma and associate's degree at the same time. She also got $64,000 in scholarships to attend Portland State University. And the next day I read the paper where she had been selected to the all-area softball team. Anyway, my great-granddaughter Taylor.
How about Lion Mike Parker?
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, I just want to say that last week when Lion Paul made the "Are those real?" statement, it gave me the best laugh I've had in years.
Oh, come on, we all know you've seen him before.
President, most wonderful, beautiful Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. And so the question we should ask her today is, are those different? They are. They are different, right? Okay, let's talk about my forgetful dollars. Tuesday night I forgot to go to a church meeting. Wednesday night I forgot to go over to the beer garden meeting. But on Thursday I figured out why.
You were absent-minded.
I became a dyslexic 17. You know what that all means, right? Thank you, thank you. So it was a nice party at my house with friends, because we're all 71 now. This is kind of I know it. The next one is a sad dollar for not making it to Sam Price's funeral. But I was up at past council chairman Mike Gate is where I needed to be, and there was a lot of tearful people there whose lives that he changed just by his encouragement. It was just wonderful. Do I have any money left on that $5 or am I done? Okay, I'm done.
How about Lion Kurt?
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, I have $2 there. One, I'm sad. My family is called a family reunion next week, so I won't be able to help in the festivities, and so I'm desperately unhappy about missing out on all those activities. The other dollar is they're calling the family reunion in Vegas. I don't know if that's happy or sad. It's supposed to be like 115 down there, so we'll probably have to camp out inside the casinos, and that's never good for me. So there you go. Thank you.
We'll miss you, Kurt. We'll miss you. Lion Mikey, how are you, big man?
Yeah. President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. Cindy, this is for you, your last meeting up there, and thank you very much.
Yeah! Give it up for President Cindy, huh? How about Lion George? Oh, yeah, I'll go back to him. Yeah.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, one happy, I'm really glad to see Ralph here today. Came up for his perfect attendance. The other happy dollar is I was really pleased with the photo that Daily News put in the paper in regards to our scholarships. I thought they did a great job.
Yeah. How about Lion Mark Kelch?
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, there's $5. First is a sad dollar. I missed last Tuesday because of work. I will miss next Tuesday because of work. A happy dollar. We're not going to be here on Tuesday the 3rd? Yeah, that works. See, I would have known that if I'd been here before, so I guess I don't have to have, can I get 50 cents back? Second dollar is I had the honor of attending past District Governor Sam Price's memorial. It was a great service. It was really fun to hear all the family and all the people that knew him down in Medford and Central Point about his heart of service. It really is the essentials of past District Governor Sam. Great gentleman. The other $3 are because I stepped out of a plane at 14,600 feet on Sunday, and I didn't end up any shorter for it, so it worked out well.
Well, here we go with Lion Greg. Everybody, start your naps.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, happy dollar. I was able to attend Sam Price's service. I thought it was very, very, very nice. There was 8 of us from the club there, so we had a decent showing. And the other one, Cindy, congratulations on a nice year.
We're going to run back over here to the Wayne. Then we'll hit that front row. World Traveler, how are you? Where are you coming back from this time?
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. Well, yeah, I had a nice trip over to Chelan for a week and then over to Idaho for a week and got to see all my daughter and 3 out of 4 of my grandkids over there. I have a couple other grandkids elsewhere. Anyway, the happy buck is for the Lions Convention coming up. And there's still room, free room to play for a place to stay. If anybody wants to go, even whether you go to the convention or not, I'll be there all week, and I have an extra 1-bedroom deluxe condo if anybody wants to come down.
Cool, what a great idea. President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, I got a couple of happy bucks. The first one was for Lion Sam Price's memorial service. Real fun stories. What a great guy. And the second one is on Friday night, I took my lovely girlfriend down to the Keller, and we saw Les Miserables, and it was a fantastic performance. Yeah, good weekend. How about Lion John, I guess?
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, my first happy dollar is to report that while I don't have as much longevity as Jim going into July 1st, Connie and I will be celebrating our 45th. Most of the time.
He's celebrating, she's still tolerating.
My other happy dollar is Lion Ralph Asante has been here, I don't know how many times. Ralph's been very frequent visitor, or frequent flyer here. Now I want to introduce everybody to Lion Bob Speck. I won, George.
Lion Walt, did you have a dollar? I saw you slide one in there. Just happy. Appreciate it. Oh, Lion Bob. Holy moly. Here he is.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, 2 happy bucks. One, my daughter's family is over in Hawaii on the Big Island, and the air is clear where they're at, so that makes me happy. And a week ago, I was over in Desert Air, and I got to see my granddaughter, 8 years old, do some wakeboarding, and that was kind of neat.
Right on, Bob. Great to have you. If you're ever wondering where Lion Bob Speck is on any given day, he's usually working on a Lions project somewhere or helping somebody. So It's cool, he gets to lunch every once in a while. Hey, Lion Marilyn, what do you got?
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, I've got $4, so I had to make a list. One of them is for the convention coming up. We will be attending. Steve and I are flying out on Thursday, so we're going to miss the board meeting, my last board meeting for official. Anyway, I just noticed an awful lot of sparkle in Steve's eyes. He went to the bank to get some cash for the convention. So I just hope we get to eat and it isn't just all going in those machines, you know? Another $1 for Hal. Hal, you know, we're just a year apart in many ways, so just remember that you're just a little bit older in your anniversary and your birthday.
You look a whole lot older.
President Cindy, it was a great year. I think you did a great job. You deserve the claps and the hands. I know, it sounded bad. Okay, I had to read my list. And it is good to see Bob Specht and Ralph Lasante and anyone else. Darla, you haven't been here for a while. It's good to see you too.
How about me?
Yeah. Keep begging, Mike, keep begging.
You're a first.
How about Lion Dolly?
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, a happy $1 that Doug and I went down with some other family members. Went to my granddaughter's she's 5 years old. It's her second tap and ballet concert. She did a really good job.
And we'll roll up to the front table. Fly, Leroy!
Leroy!
Hello, greetings. President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. Just got a pause, you know, got a camera in my face. Have a couple of happy bucks. First one is, had a good vacation last week with family. Went to Honduras and Belize and Mexico, and it was fun. Yeah, ready to go back.
You're back across the border, okay?
Yeah, actually getting back into the United States was really easy. It's getting into those countries that were actually harder to do. My second happy $1 is my youngest daughter turns 18 tomorrow.
Oh boy. Yeah. Hey, Lion Cindy, what you got going on?
I have $5. President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, I have some happy money. For those of you that are on Facebook and those of you who aren't, I have a grandchildren's story to share with you. So we got to see them for the longest time yet to date. So we got them Thursday after work and had them until Saturday at noon. So Friday, of course, Grandma takes them to taco time for lunch and come home and eat it. And we have a hot tub and a pool, so they went to the hot tub to get warmed up, to get cooled off in the pool. And this went on all day long, as well as the neighbor kids. So I went from 0 kids to 4 kids, and so I was kind of tired Friday night. So I poured myself a glass of wine after getting the kids to bed. 2 boys in one room and 2 girls in another room. And I just get into bed after getting my pajamas on, and there's a knock on the door. Grandma, can we sleep in your room? Sure. So the girls come in. I get back into bed. I have yet to open my Kindle, mind you, and there's another knock on the door. The boys want to sleep in the room. So I said, you know, I'm so honored that you guys want to spend time with Grandma. And Bryson, our grandson, goes, Grandma, you have a TV. I said, Bryson, that's not very nice. So he goes, Grandma, you have an out-of-the-world top electronics in your room. So I go downstairs to read now because they're all upstairs wanting to sleep. And I come back up. One talks in their sleep all night long. One was sneezing all night long, and the other one was sniffling all night long. So this girl did not get any sleep Friday night. And they were out of the world. Speaking of Bryson, he turns 13 on Tuesday, the 2nd, I believe it's Tuesday or Monday. And also, I asked Steve Patterson last week when they were flying out for Vegas, because we're both going to international. We're on the same flight. They're 2 rows behind us, so it should be fun. And I had a great visit with Keith and found out that he's coming up the end of July and is going to stay with us with his lovely wife Cheryl, and his son Brian, who's stationed up north, is going to join us as well. So it was a very good visit, and we talked about our visit to see them.
Very cool.
Hey Cindy, did you see Jim Waters at Taco Bell?
I have a clarification, Dollar. And you talked about going with your girlfriend to see the play. I understand you had one senior ticket and one child's ticket. Which one is applicable to you and which one is applicable to your date?
Let's just put it this way, I played the senior discount game, friend.
Also, this is a commendation. Commendation. Ms. Sessions just set the record for the longest happy dollar.
She put in $5, so I mean, we're truly in good shape. I think that's all we've got, President Cindy. Unless you want to do something.
Start the meeting.
It's your last day.
I'll start the meeting. Marilyn, is our invocation.
And then Don, then the back table. Our Heavenly Father, we just thank you for providing what a wonderful world this can be and giving us the opportunity to serve others and make their worlds better as well. Lord, please bless the food to our bodies so that we will have strength to carry out the duties that we do. And we just thank you for this good year. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Donna, flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Judy, start our song, please.
My country is of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrims ride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring.
Thank you. That was very nice. We have guests today, Donna.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. Yes, Hal Palmer, would you like to introduce your guest, please?
Al, wake up.
No drug dealing here.
Who's your guest?
It's his guest.
Is he your guest?
Yeah.
Al.
Would you introduce your guest?
Dave, stand up.
I am fairly certain this has all come on very quickly.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, I'd like you to meet my guest, Dave Parson. He's a candidate in the 19th legislature.
Hey Dave, welcome.
Do we have a sunshine report? President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, Greg Swanson is currently in the hospital having a little heart tune-up. We'll leave it at that. I did have a card if you have.
Okay, we have a few announcements. Louis has one.
President Cindy, the love of my life, fellow Lions guests, I'm in charge of the Longview Pioneers kids race over at on the 4th at Lake Sacagawea, right in front of R.A. Long School, and I can use some help. I need some more line judges and anyway, anybody that want to help. And it's from 11:30 on the 4th, and we'll probably get done about 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. So, here's the sign up. Can we sign up?
And there's going to be a few more people asking for sign-ups. And remember, there is no meeting on July 3rd. So this is your last chance to sign up. So if you're going to sign, please sign. And you are, right? Right. Okay.
We need
And
help.
then Gary Hill has 2 announcements.
President Cindy, the love of Louie's life, fellow Lions and guests. I got 2 announcements, yes. Once again, I would like to remind people that on Sunday, July 22nd, we have a work party up at Camp Leo. Come see me for details. The other item is I have only brought some of our limited attire today, and it appears that I'm out of the more popular sizes, large and extra large. But I'll be placing an order quite soon, evidently. So if you need some attire, come see me. I can always order it, though. All right, thank you.
You betcha. And Terry, where are you? Terry's right here.
Yeah, President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, yeah, with all the stuff going on next week and stuff, I was going to do mine later on because of the golf tournament on the 13th. So anyway, the sign-up sheet will be back here 2 weeks from now. At any rate, if you can, we've got about 12 teams that are signed up, which is neat. We need a lot of baskets and stuff like that, because that's something I don't do very well. So, at any rate, if you can help us out, I'd sure appreciate it. What, you want to talk? Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, sort of substituting for Greg Swanson today. There's sign-up sheets over there on the table. He needs lots of help for the beer garden.
Okay, Hal Palmer has no? Oh, he did it. Okay. And so Bob or Tom, are you guys say anything?
Bob or Tom.
Bob or Tom?
Bob or Tom. Sounds like Tom.
Tom or
Hey,
Bob?
while I'm walking back here, I'll remind you that Longview Downtowners is hosting a Clean Up Downtown Longview event on July 14th. That's a Saturday morning, meeting at 9 o'clock. And we're going to do another good deed for downtown. So if you have time, come and join us.
President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. We need lots of help for sign-ups for the 4th. We don't have anybody on the night of the 3rd, which I understand is a beer garden, but we still have the wagon at the lake. The night of the 4th of July, I have 2 people. Now, we don't want to have to shut the wagon down at 5 o'clock on the 4th of July because nobody will sign up to help. So we do need people for the night of the 4th, and it'll be busy. So that's all I can say. Bob, you can finish it up.
Are you noticing a theme here? I think I've seen a theme.
President Cindy, fellow members and guests, had a brainstorm. You all have sons and daughters, grandchildren, teenage-wise. When you go home, give them a call, twist their arm, see if you can get them to volunteer to help us out at the lake. And if you can, give Dick McIntyre a call with their phone number and name so he can put them on the list. Please.
Yeah, they do need their service hours, so the teenagers do. So
Teenagers need service hours, and relatives, they just probably owe you for something. Anything else, Liza?
I have 2 announcements, and we're going to go to awards. Again, there is no meeting next week, July 3rd. I heard tell that if you want to meet, you could go down to the Chuck Wagon and have a hamburger down there at noon and visit with each other. And then this Thursday is the board meeting at 7 a.m. at Bob Paul's. So here we are. And I'll turn this over to Cindy Sessions, who will do awards.
Thank you, President Cindy. Fellow Lions and guests, it's awards time for May. And so what we've done, the committee chose to do is normally we don't nominate a person that's in office for an award unless they do something really outstanding, and that happens to be the case this time. Our current president stepped up to the plate for the conference, the district conference, and really got things organized for the room. And so for that, we'd like to honor Cindy with a Unsung Lion of the Month.
Thank you.
Really good. Congratulations.
Thank you. No. I'll be serving other ways. I haven't gone away.
And so where Cindy is, her hubby's right along there with her. And so we also wanted to recognize Louis for help getting the room organized for the district conference. And so he has also been recognized as an Unsung Lion of the Month in May. So Louis, if I could have you come forward. Thank you. Congratulations.
Okay, John.
Thank you. Yes, we have one more. And we'd also like to recognize somebody that has stepped up to the plate to be in charge of White Cane, put in all those hours and make sure all of us volunteers were there on duty, on shift. He made several phone calls to people to remind them of their shifts. I know, because I was one of them. And so we wanted to recognize Ron Stoppler as Lion of the Month for his work on White Cane. You're fine. You didn't do the little happy dance like Louis did, so you're good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you. I am done with awards now, so now I'm going to turn it over to pass this for Governor Steve, and he's got some awards to hand out.
Lions International Foundation Cindy, don't run off. President Cindy, Lions and guests. People that are active in recruiting and bringing in new members, getting them activated, and getting them active in the club, get recognition from international. So Cindy, would you want to come back up here, please? You're receiving what's called the Advanced Membership Key Award for bringing in at least 5 members. You may have something. Oh, don't go away. Tail twister.
It's the back door bell.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a doorbell to the back door.
When you begin your year as a president of this club, you have to muddle through all of the cat calls and the
general chaos until you finally settle down and figure it all out. So it never happens. Sometimes it just never happens. But you wish for the day that you get to wear another badge that doesn't say president on it. Well, this badge here, since this is your last day as president, your new badge says immediate past president. And you will be on the board next year as immediate past president, and we now have your badge. So I don't need the other one. You can just, you get to keep that. Okay. Yeah. Well done. Well done. Who did that? Is that you?
I didn't. I don't whistle.
During the centennial year, many people were recognized. This one is for Dolly, for you get a gold membership pin recognition from International. Cool. And next are silver. And we've got, oh, Carrie Ann, she's not here. We do have Jerry McCormick, he's here. Jerry, you get one. Okay. Show it to John. And let's see, and Hal Palmer, you get one as well. Where is that old bugger? Well done, sir.
Can I take the mic?
Can you take the mic? Actually, I'm sorry, Hal, there just isn't time. We do have time today for inductions. We've received 5 new memberships in the last week and a half. Not all of them are here, but a couple are, so let me look at the list here. I know Bob's here. Bob Bradley, could you come up with your sponsor? And Dave Kaiser, come up here with your sponsor. Do me a favor, Cindy, and Bob. Light the candle. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Pioneer Lions, it is my extreme pleasure to induct these 2 new members, Bob and Dave. Membership in this club is a privilege. You're invited to join. You've joined the largest service organization in the world. We're 1.4 million members, 16,000 clubs in 210 countries. It all began back in 1917 by a Chicago businessman by the name of Melvin Jones. He believed that local business clubs should be working for the betterment of their communities and the world at large. Lions are especially dedicated to serving the blind and the visually impaired, a commitment that was made after Helen Keller challenged the members to be knights for the blind in the crusade against blindness during the 1925 convention in Cedar Point, Ohio. Our motto, "We Serve," perfectly exemplifies a dedication to helping those in need. Your membership in Pioneer Lions will carry on the tradition for many years to come. If you'll turn around and look on our banner, you'll see the emblem, which consists of a large letter L, superimposed on a purple background within a gold ring signifying unity and strength. On either side of the gold ring is a lion's head, one looking back over past accomplishments, while the other looks ahead to the future. There's not enough darkness to put out the light of one small candle. We light a candle, and you can see that on the desk here, so that you may share in the glow of service. The lighting of this candle is symbolic, but your dedication is what's real.
Since you've expressed a desire to be a member of Pioneer Lions Club, I will now ask that you respond to my words with a simple "I do." Do you accept membership in Pioneer Lions knowing that you are encouraged to participate in all functions of the club? To the best of your ability, will you abide by the Lions Code of Ethics, attend meetings, and contribute to the programs of your club, district, and Lions Club International?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. I don't know how I missed this part.
I know neither.
By the power vested in me by Lions Club International, I now declare you officially a member of the Pioneer Lions. Your sponsor will now present you with your Lions lapel pin, which signifies membership. I will now ask your sponsor to respond to my words with a simple "I will." When you fulfill the following obligations: be a mentor to your new lion.
Yeah, I will.
Make your new member feel welcome. I think that's going to be obvious.
Okay.
Introduce them to other club members.
Yes.
Assist them in becoming an outstanding lion. I would like to personally congratulate you for accepting this service challenge for our community. You'll receive a temporary red badge until you complete 4 tasks. Then you'll receive your permanent blue badge. What are those 4 tasks? He has them written down.
Just need 2 of them. Attend a board meeting, which I did. Visit another club, which I did.
Okay, we got 4 tasks, so we're going to split them between the 2 of you.
Do an orientation, and I don't know what the 4th one is. Yeah, told me.
Work party.
Oh, work party. I've already done that.
Yes. You have a minute to tell us about yourselves, and we are truly at a minute. So tell us about your home life, your family, professions, whatever you want to share with us, so we can get to know you a little bit better.
That's the main reason I joined, is because she told me all the good things that Lions did, and she wanted to be a part of it, so I decided to be a part of it too, and that's all I gotta say.
Good for you, Dave.
I still my line, I'm with her.
Yeah, this is my wife. We've been married for 18 years now. We got married at Ponderosa Ranch. And a lot of you know me already from seeing me around town, various menus and everything, venues. And I'm one of the cooks here at the Eagles. I'm also one of the bartenders here. And last year they made me the secretary here, so hopefully I can do some excellent work for the Lions also. And I'm also running for state office this year.
On behalf of the Pioneer Lions, we'd like to welcome you to our club. We look forward to serving with you. Thank you. We look forward to serving with you as well. Thank you.
We did that on purpose.
Unless anyone has other announcements, we turn the meeting back over to still El Presidente, Cindy.
Thank you. And I was hoping Ken would be here today, but he's off in Las Vegas doing the conference down there. But I still want to thank some people that have helped me during the year. It didn't seem like we had enough time when we did installation, so I want to do that now. So if the following people could come up, Dolly and Doug Harvey, Marilyn and Steve Patterson, Cindy Session. I have an award for them that I made. I was going to get them from the state, but they didn't get here in time. So I have this certificate of appreciation. Be it known that the certificate has been presented to these following people by me because of all the help that they gave me throughout the year. I mean, if it wasn't for these guys smoothing the waters here and there weren't real rough waters either, and I want to thank all of you for all of that. It was very mild, it was very nice, but they made it pleasant and fun to go through. So I'm going to give these to them. Get this right. You guys. Oh, and Pat Palmer. You're supposed to be up here too.
Can we go sit down now?
Just one more second. See, it never goes the way you want it to go. But these guys really helped me in a pinch, and whenever I needed something, they were right there for me. So I want to say thank you guys.
All right.
And then there's another person I want to recognize alone, but that's Greg Firth. If you could come up, please. He was my rock. Every time I would kind of go, get the little jitters, he'd say, "You're doing fine, doing fine." So I want to... And then, you're limping. I don't know. But thank you so much for all your help and being the rock. And there's one more rock in my life, and the most important one. Who could that be? Louie, the love of my life. This man has endured a lot. I get frustrated, I take it on him. I'm happy, I'm jumping all over him. I mean, it's just been a roll. So thank you. And then when they work so hard. And this is from Lions International. We got a patch for the Melvin Joan Fellowship, so we'll be able to put that on our banner. So we have one. 2017, 2018. Thank you guys for making that happen. And one more last thing, and this is, Marilyn wasn't at our installation dinner, but I got her a badge because she's going to be our zone chair for 2018, 2019. She'll do a great job. Thank you, Marilyn.
Okay. Now I have two badges, but I think this is the best one. When you go to zone school, they give you a badge that says zone chair. This one's bright and shiny, so I think that. Cindy, I have a past president's pin that I would like to give you. Okay.
Where is it? Yeah, when Ken comes back, we won't have a meeting next week. I'll be gone the following week, so probably at the end of July is when we'll do our next one. Because I have the plaque and the hammer for him, so. Okay, we'll just put it here for the moment. Okay. Gavel. Hammer. This is the past president, Sandy is. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, we have the member of the month. So that is Pat Parker. Yay! So,
Get a free lunch or give it to somebody?
no. So you get a free lunch or you get to give it to a service company. So red ticket, 68 41 880. Kurt has it. What did? Golf tournament? And the golf tournament is for, what are you raising money for? Scholarships? Scholarships, so scholarships. Okay, and this is the blue ticket, the white ticket. 3966009. And while Tom comes up to that, Darlene's gonna let us know who won desserts. Hold on a second. Oh, Darlene is going to try and tell who won the desserts. Wow. So she's drawing. And it is 4 hearts. Diamonds. Okay. Well, I thank everybody for coming. Have a great summer. It's been an honor serving all of you. Thank you.